back in Toronto, and tonight you're facing someone that you train with in the summer sometimes, Austin Matthews, someone you played with on Team USA. What are some of the things that you guys have observed from each other's games over the years?
I think a lot, honestly. I think, just kind of bouncing ideas off each other. Both of us really love the game, working on our game in the summer. We skate a lot, and it's great to, have that relationship, and, especially I can learn a lot from him. How he shoots and the different things he's looking at and things like that. So I think it's really helped out my game a lot.
This team has talked about the mindset about staying even-keeled, not getting too high from wins, putting in the past wins the next day. What's the attitude going into tonight's game in Toronto?
Yeah, I think, like your coach said, you enjoy the win for, a couple of minutes and then turn the page. It's, quick turnaround here. So, we're super excited. It's awesome to play here. A lot of guys are from here. A lot of guys, are fired up to play here, and me as well. So, super excited for the game.
Clayton, you've obviously been at it with this group for many years and building. I mean, how did you approach the season in terms of making sure this team can raise its ceiling and, sustain the start you've had now?
Yeah, I think just ever since, day one of training camp, there was a different feel around our team. We were more settled in Utah, and, just our group as a whole has, gotten so much better, year after year. And, our young guys have made such a, big step in a quick amount of time, like quicker than most young guys would take. And, there's, a good beat about our team right now. And, we're having fun. We're working for each other, and we're a really close group. So, we just want to do everything we can to win.
What's your young guy stand out to you?
What's that?
Which ones surprised you the most or stood out
I
in terms
mean,
of taking the jump?
all of them, honestly. Like Gunnar, Cools, JJ's been here for a little bit. Simishev has looked unbelievable since training camp. Like, can't believe he's only 19. Like, they've all just looked so good and, love the game and are huge pieces of our team. And, we're asking a lot out of them. And they've, definitely delivered. And, it's super fun to play with those guys.
Coach, coming into this, this is a great opportunity for this team to keep stringing along some wins. You were happy with some of the things last night. What do you want to bring into that game plan from last night into tonight?
Well, first of all, we have to turn the page. Toronto is a really good team of the forecheck and of the rush. So the way we play in the neutral zone to limit their time and space and apply as much pressure on them so they can have good puck placement and use their forecheck or having easy entry. So it's a good league, and every night you need to bring your A game, so we need to turn the page, which I'm happy about the discussion we had with the boys this morning. I think we're tuning in.
What do you look for to make sure that it is a strong start? What are the keys, I guess, coming off the back-to-back?
Yeah, I think we made a good step forward yesterday at the way we played the rush against. I think our gap was good and our neutral zone play is good. Buffalo has a lot of speed, especially from their D. So we did a good job on that. So we need to build off it and making sure we don't allow them to build speed through neutral zone. Like I said, their forecheck will depend on it, and same thing of their rush. So the way we'll play in the neutral zone will dictate a lot.
Do you feel the team's a little different in the way they approach you now, that it feels like you guys have taken a step as a franchise?
Yeah, I will say it started last year. I think you see in the matchup, you see in the prop, you see in the adjustment. It's different. It's where we want to be, I guess. But yeah, it's different. But I think we're better equipped. We have 9 Stanley Cup in our room. Those guys been through that. It's not the first time they play against an opponent who has a game plan against them. So I think that the team is more equipped now.
The Leafs are honoring John Tavares tonight. He scored his 500th goal recently. I mean, do you have any thoughts on his career, of what you've seen from him over the years?
I had the privilege to coach him during the World Championship, and what a pro. What a guy who's his preparation, his effort, his focus is elite every night. So it's great to see a guy who's that talented, who take the game so seriously and bring it to another level. I think I like to see those athletes when they're so committed and successful. I mean, great story.
Maybe.
Nick Schmaltz has been a good player for a long time, but this year seems to have taken his game even to another level. What are you seeing that is allowing that to happen?
I think there's a lot of component to that. I think first, I think his line playing really good. Second, his effort, his inside game, his reload game, is both sides of the puck. Like he produces offensively, but he does a lot of good things defensively as well. So really proud of him for that. And as well, I think we're more balanced as a team, so that balanced the coverage a little bit. So that helped a little bit of everybody. So that is probably one of the reasons. But his focus, his consistency so far is elite.
When you get on the road with your Cooley line, like do you feel that you need to manage their matchups, or are you at this point with them? It's just
when we played at home, I played them against McKinnon and I played them against Kucherov, so
right.
They cannot go against way worse on the road so far. So defensively they're really good. They Gunnar and Cools, they're guys who are really good read defensively, and I will say the progression of Peterka since the start of the season and his commitment defensively and his detail he improved a lot. So proud of him for that. So I'm not hiding them at all.
Maybe the answer is just those 9 Stanley Cups you mentioned, but as a coaching staff, you've been at it with this team for a while. I mean, how did you approach the season to make sure they kept pushing the ceiling higher?
Yeah, that's a big theme for us this year. I think we talked a lot last year about, we were in a lot of games. We were, by our plays or our underlying numbers, or call it the way you want, we're right there. But sometimes there's a little bit of a mismanagement or a little bit of lack of patience or stuff like that who cost us a lot. So we talk a lot about experience, youth and stuff. You cannot buy experience. You need to go through. Your parents can tell you all your life, you don't do that or be careful of this. When you go through it, it's just to realize, mom was right or dad was right, but that's just the way it is. So they needed to go through it. But so I think we're more, like I said, we're more equipped because we have more experience, not just from those 9 Stanley Cup and those our great veterans, but even our young guys who lived it last year saying, hey, we dominate, but because of those 3 playing the game, we end up on the wrong side of it. So I think that was maybe a tough pill to swallow at the time, but now we took our medicine and we learned from it. And it's not over, but we've been through some battle scar, and that helped now.